Hi again, it's Trevor here, and welcome to this film, which is all about how to use Microsoft Word for creating a quick table of contents. You'll see I've got a document open in Microsoft Word already, and there's some text here with a heading. Now, when you're writing a large document, it's important to use the styles function within Microsoft Word to tell the software which headings and subheadings to create. So you can see I've got a variety of styles available in my document. The ones I use mostly are for this sort of the main text. I use a normal style, so you can right click on here and you can modify the style with things like the formatting, the coloring, the line spacing, and you get a quick preview of what that looks like. So I've set mine up to be Calibri font, size 11, with a black color. So that's all okay for me. So that's what my normal text looks like. So when you're writing away your document, all the normal text won't be picked up in the table of contents, because in the table of contents all I want are the main headings and the subheadings. So in this case you can see that my subheading here, called Introduction, is actually in what I've called heading 2 style. So that means it's white text with a grey background, it's left justified, and it's capitalized. But you can see I've got a different heading setting here, which is heading 1, and I've also got a title setting, a summary setting, a numbering system setup, and a bulleted list style as well. But let's not worry about those at the moment. So you'll see in this document as well, this is the first version of a book I wrote called 101 Ways to Succeed. And if I click in that, you can see that the title style has highlighted, because that's my book title. You can see that this copyright information is in normal text, and as we go through the book, starting each chapter, my main headings are like that, and you can see I've got a bulleted list here set to this style. So okay, it's important you do that first in your main document. But now you want to create a table of contents. So I go to a place in the document where I want my table of contents to be created, and I go to References across the top menu here, and you'll see there's a table of contents selection, and I go to the table of contents drop down menu, and you'll see a choice of 3 preloaded table formats that you might find most useful. So I'm going to choose my table of contents one here, and it's labeled table of contents, and you can see it gives me a preview of the formatting of that table of contents and what it's going to look like. So my heading number 1 and my headings number 2 are going to have a dotted line with the page number on the right hand side like this. So all I need to do now is remember I've moved to the place in the document that I want to insert the table of contents, and I click this automatic table number 2. Wait for a moment. The computer in software thinks about it, and it inserts automatically the table of contents, picking up the headings 1 and the headings 2, the subheadings, appropriately. And also in this context, in my document, it's picked up headings level 3 as well. And it's automatically populated this table of contents with dotted lines over to the page numbers. So this is a really quick and easy way for you to create a table of contents And it doesn't matter now if you go back through your document and you say, well, actually, I want to add or delete something. That's fine. You don't have to come to the table of contents and do that manually. Instead, you just click the table of contents somewhere and you can see this update table function. So when you've made the changes to your document text, you need to update the entire table again because you might have changed the subheadings or the page numbers. Of course, if you've only changed the page numbers, you can update those separately, but I always like to update the entire table and press OK, and it updates it correctly for you. Now, another side benefit of this is that if you press the Control button and you click the subheading, so let's say I want to quickly zoom to number 34, explore the university and its campus. It's on page 83. I press Control and I press the left button on my mouse and it takes me to page 83 and the appropriate section. So you can see it's really, really powerful. It's a really good time saver, and it will be really helpful in allowing you to build a quick and easy table of contents. Hope you found that useful. Thanks very much. Let me know in the comments. Click like and subscribe to my channel if you would like to know more. Bye now.